Hi, I'm Brenda Tassova, and I'm a veterinary practice consultant, and today I am here with two practice managers who work for two of four practices owned by the same owner, and you guys are all in the same state, but you're rather far apart, actually, right?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves, who you are, and the names of your practices.
My name's Susie Miles. I am the hospital manager for the Animal Hospital of Pensacola.
And my name is Yvette Andriano, and I'm the hospital manager for Inglewood Animal Health Center.
Okay. Tell me about these reports, because the first year you didn't have them.
Right.
This past year, your second year as a practice manager, you've been getting these reports on a regular basis. What has changed?
They've enabled me to more see what our administrator is looking for. It helps me because, listening and understanding is one thing, but when I actually see tangible numbers in front of me, showing me where we're doing well, where we've gone down, and where we need, where we're steadily, we're staying steady, it helps me know where to focus our attention on as far as different patient care, whether it be dentals or heartworm prevention or, spays or neuters or whatever it might be. So yeah, so it definitely solidifies everything for me, being able to look at it. They're huge help.
And then, so you've worked closely with her, and then we did a couple of phone consults together. What was that like? Was it different?
It was very different. At first, it took me a minute, but it helped me. You really helped me. You walked me through it, and you took a lot of time with me, which I appreciate.
Of course.
But the one thing I was actually surprised is this last report that you talked to me on the phone with. You explained to me our overall percentage of growth. Now, when you told me the percentage, I was like, that's low. But even being here, hearing the average growth, and when you told me, you said, this is really good. I felt so good. I felt great. I was like, good, we're moving up, because we are in a beach community. There's a lot of snowbirds, a lot of retirees, so 5-6 months out of the year, it doesn't die, but it slows down. But the one thing I was surprised is when I looked at the reports, we realized last summer when we normally kind of come to a screeching halt, we didn't come to a screeching halt. Even though it may have appeared that way on the outside, when you look at the reports, you actually can see it either stayed or a little bit inclined and maybe gone down a little bit depending on when school started. So it really does help, and it helps everyone see that, hey, it's not as slow as you think it is.
So it really changed your perception.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, definitely.
And has that helped you be a better manager?
It has, because like I said, now I can focus. I know where my focus needs to be. I know where I need to concentrate more on. Instead of doing all the busy work, I can actually focus on whether it be, different campaigns as far as offering, a certain amount off a dental, or, like we have things with heartworms. Sometimes the companies will give us stuff. We can do, get this free, or come in for this and we'll give you so much off of this, something like that. So it enables me to see where to focus our attention to bring in the clients with the dogs and the cats that need the help, that maybe they don't realize all these things are out there for them. So yeah.
Well, thank you. Susie, as an experienced practice manager, I know that you've looked at numbers for years. What's different about these reports versus the reports that you've looked at in the past?
What I like that's different is that it is literally extracting the data directly from Avamark. So I'm not getting any outside influences from any of our expenses. I can literally see the growth month to month, or the same month the year before to the current year, and know that we actually are growing. And that if at the end of the month or end of the year when I'm looking at the P&Ls, whether I'm having real growth there or not, at least I know it's not on what we're necessarily doing in the hospital. It might be on my expenses or something else that's going on. So I like that. There's nothing influence. It's directly from.
So you're purely looking at how the practice is performing, and then you're taking a look at how well as a management team you're doing with the expenses outside of that.
Yes.
Excellent.
So that's something that I like that was different than doing our own internal reports. So.
All right. Well, thank you both for coming, and thank you both for being Vet Success clients.
Thank you very much.